Hello YouTube, and about, I believe 10 months ago, I did a PS Vita Collection, and my original Vita Collection video, I think I'm going to take down because it was really bad. It was recorded by the worst camera I could possibly find, and it was just really bad, to say the least. I also only had like 10 games for my Vita at that point. I had my Vita for like 6 months, so it wasn't really much of a collection. But flash forward now, I'm up to about 60 games for the Vita, so I figure I'm going to do a new video on my Vita collection and just get rid of the old one. So I'm just going to start out with my box games. I don't keep my games alphabetized, so sorry about that. First game up though is Conception 2. What is the subtitle? Children of the Seven Stars. It was an okay RPG. It didn't stick out that much. It was kind of like Persona 4, but nowhere near as memorable or good. Then Geki Bunko Fighting Climax. This is an awesome fighting game. I don't like fighters that much, but this was really good. Really simple, really fun, really easy to learn. Really liked it. Trails of Cold Steel. This is the Lionheart edition. I don't know, I didn't like it that much. Yeah, it just didn't click. I don't know. Games have to like click in order for me to really like them. Next up is going to be the limited run games, and I have Rainbow Moon. This is really good. I just started playing this like 2-3 days ago. Really awesome strategy RPG. Really glad I got this. Really great game. Let's see. Oddworld New and Tasty. Oddworld Abe's Exodus. Sorry, the name trips me up. But this was one of my favorite games of 2014, and I'm really glad that this got a physical release. I have this on Vita and PS4. Really great stuff. And Futuridium. Really good spaceship shooter. It's kind of like Star Fox. Reminds me a lot of Star Fox at least. And I really like it. I really enjoy it. I'd recommend checking that one out. I really like that game. Then the next two are still sealed, and it's Exio Drifter, and it's still sealed, and Octodad, Dadliest Catch. They're both still sealed because I actually had these downloaded originally, but I enjoyed them so much that I wanted the physical copies. So I had to pick them up. It was the collector in me that wanted physicals of them. Lego Kima Laval's Journey. I think that's how you say that. It was okay. I don't really like the Lego games that much though, if I'm being honest. Ragnarok Odyssey. This is Dumb Man's Monster Hunter, and I'm just not that big into it, mostly because part of the reason why I like Monster Hunter so much is that it's challenging and fun. Disney Infinity 2.0. I have the base and everything for this and a couple of the figures, but I just got this. I just haven't tried it out yet. Batman Arkham Asylum Black Gate. This is pretty good. I'd recommend checking it out. It's okay. Rayman Origins, one of my favorite games of all time. I love the art direction. This is just one of the greatest games I've ever played, and the Vita version of it may actually be my favorite version of the game. And then Rayman Legends, more of the same with Rayman Legends to Origins, but more of the same isn't bad. This is still really amazing, really great stuff. Teslagrad, a really awesome, really great platformer. I really like, it's like Metroidvania, but not at the same time. I really like the art style as well. Great stuff. Terraria, I didn't like it on Vita that much. I've never played the PC version. I might have to play the PC version, but I just was not feeling the Vita version at all. Child of Light, one of the best RPGs I've ever played in my entire life. One of my favorite games. Love the art style. It's made off the same engine as Rayman Origins. Really great game. Really loved it. Uncharted Golden Abyss. This is pretty good. I don't like Uncharted that much, honestly, so for me to say, yeah, I loved it is a bit of a stretch, but I enjoy it. It's pretty good. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Admittedly, I only have this because it's kind of rare, which might sound a little crappy. It's a little bit uncommon. I got this for like $2 because I had a bunch of GameStop gift cards or whatever, so I just used that toward this, and it's okay. I don't like fighting games that much, so this was okay. Dragon's Crown. This is a really great beat 'em up. Really great beat 'em up. I really like the art direction. Yeah, check it out. It's pretty cheap too, I think. Dynasty Warriors next. Nah, Dynasty Warriors next. It's okay. My main complaint is that you have to use like a lot of the Vita touch controls, and I just don't like that in Dynasty Warriors. Corpse Party Blood Drive. I haven't played this yet, actually. I'm waiting for the 3DS version to come out, and then I figure I'll give the whole Corpse Party series a try. Hyper Dimension Neptunia Rebirth. Yeah, one. Okay. This was one that I kind of liked when I first played it, and then I came back to it and I just didn't like it at all. Like, there was way too much talking and the combat system isn't that fun. I don't know, I didn't like it that much. Some people might though. Mortal Kombat 9. Mortal Kombat 9 and 10 are some of the only fighting games that I actually like, and to have this on a portable like the Vita is actually really appealing to me. I really enjoy this port of it. Luminous, the Electronic Symphony. It's okay. I don't know. I didn't like it that much. It's no Tetris killer, that's for sure. Final Fantasy X and X-2. Perhaps my least favorite Final Fantasies, but it's okay. I'm just not a big fan of 10. Tearaway, I didn't like it that much. I really expected to like it a lot, but I didn't like it. It seemed like unnecessary innovations to me. Like, using the rear touch panel on the Vita is just never ideal, so that didn't help out. Yeah, I just didn't like it that much. Ninja Gaiden Sigma Plus, number one, I didn't like that much. Just wasn't that great. Yeah. Little Deviants, I haven't tried this yet. I just got this like 2 days ago. And I mostly got it because it was complete in box, and I never find it complete in box. So, yeah, I haven't tried it yet. I hear it's not that good though. Muramasa Rebirth. This is awesome. Great game. Really great, really awesome stuff. Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I didn't like this one that much either. Yeah, I keep trying fighting games on the Vita and they're just not my thing. Yeah, didn't like it. Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, pretty good. I really liked how you were playing as like a black woman and you had to fit into like French society. I thought that was really interesting and really clever game design. Pretty challenging too. I should come back to this one. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time. I haven't tried this yet. Mostly, I got the Sly Cooper Collection on Vita, and I wanted to play through them all. And I made it to game 3, and then I just haven't beaten game 3 yet. And then I figured I'd come to this one. But it looked good, and I heard the Vita version's actually really good, so I'm excited to try that. Reality Fighters. This is a game I bought for $2, and it's a game you would pay $2 for. It's really bad. Really, really bad. Dead or Alive 5 Plus. I really like Dead or Alive, so to have this on a portable is actually pretty nice. My only complaint is that there is like some touch controls. Virtua Tennis 4. I don't like Virtua Tennis that much, mostly because I'm really bad at it, but this is okay. This is actually a pretty hard to find game, so you might want to try tracking this one down. Army Corps of Hell? Courts of Hell? I don't know. It's okay. I didn't like it that much, honestly. Hot Shots Golf World Invitational. I recommended this actually in my buying guide for the PS Vita, and I still give it a recommendation. It's a great $5-10 game. Yeah, check this out. Even if you don't like golfing games that much. Unit 13. I haven't tried this yet, but I hear it's really hard. So yeah. Ease Memories of Calcutta. It was pretty good for an action RPG. I really like action RPGs, but this one just didn't click with me for some reason. I might have to come back to this one. Gravity Rush, one of the best PS Vita games, perhaps even the best PS Vita game. Definitely one of the few exclusives on the Vita that's worth playing or worth checking out. Yeah, fantastic game. Last Dimension, this is a pretty good, I think it's a strategy RPG. It's been forever since I played this one, but it's pretty good from what I remember. Little Big Planet, PS Vita. I love Little Big Planet, and this is a really good version of Little Big Planet. I really like this version at least. Yeah, check it out. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Really good. I liked it at least. Some people didn't like it that much, but I like it. It's not as good as Smash Brothers, but to be fair, I didn't expect it to be as good as Smash Brothers, but I thought it's pretty good. Soul Sacrifice. I haven't gotten around to this yet, but I hear it's pretty good. This is another one that I never find with the case, so once I found it with the case, I had to snap on it. This is an import called Sumi Oni, and this is a really cheap import game. It's an interesting 2D platformer where you play as a red devil, I believe, and basically enough you control ink. It's kind of like Okami, but like a 2D version of Okami. It's pretty good though. I would say your best bet is to download it, because this actually has an English release. Just download only, unfortunately. But you know, I'm a physicalist, so I had to import it. It's also pretty cheap. It only cost me like $15 for it, so. Earth Defense Force 2, Invaders from Planet Space. This is an awesome game. I really like the Earth Defense Force games, so this was really welcome to the Vita. To have something like that portable is just fantastic. Sly Cooper Collection. This is this is really good ports of the Sly Cooper games. I played through the first two and didn't notice any real differences. I haven't gotten around to downloading the third one yet, just because it would take up a whole lot of space on my Vita memory card. The Walking Dead Season 1. I don't like visual novel games or story games or anything like that, but I figured if I was going to play one, it would be this one, and if I was going to play it on any system, it would be the Vita. And this seemed like a good version. I've heard from a lot of people that the best way to play this is on the PS4, but if I'm being honest, I think I'm just going to settle with the Vita version, because this I didn't notice anything outright wrong with it, or any glaring bugs or anything. Dungeon Hunter Alliance. This is a pretty good Diablo 3 ripoff. Yeah, I can't really say much besides it's a good Diablo ripoff. Lego Batman 2. Again, I don't really care for Lego games. I just find them for cheap, and I'm like, why not? And they do nothing for me. Ragnarok Odyssey Ace. You might be questioning, why did I buy the sequel to the game that I didn't like? Well, I thought that they would fix my problems with it, and they didn't. So I don't think if there's ever a Ragnarok Odyssey 3, I don't think I'm going to check that one out. Spy Hunter. I really enjoy it. It's a good budget game on the Vita. It's a little simplistic, but I don't know. I like simplistic games. At least simplistic games on my handhelds. I think that this is pretty good for what it is, honestly. On to the last stack of games, and that is Touch My Katamari. This is pretty good. I've never played any of the other Katamari Damacy games, so this one was pretty good. One big thing that I have to say that I like is that you can control the ball either by tilting or with the analog sticks, which is really good. This is really short though, and this is pretty uncommon. Like, I spent $30 for this, and I beat it in like 5 hours. So if I were one of those as a turn off, I can't recommend it. Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. I love Super Monkey Ball 2 on GameCube. Like, that's one of my favorite games ever. But I don't know, this one just did nothing for me. Yeah, just didn't like it that much. You guys probably can't make this out, but it's Puyo Puyo Tetris, and I don't know what I was thinking when I bought this. Because I'm not good at Puyo Puyo. I'm really good at Tetris though. So this is like a weird combination of the two. It's okay. This is one of those games that, like, I can't really describe that well. It's just a game. That's pretty good. BlazBlue Continuum Shift Extend, or Chrono Phantasm Extend, my bad. This is a fighting game that was too unsimplistic for me to grasp at or be any decent, so I didn't like it that much. Silent Hill Book of Memories. This was pretty good from what I played, but I got stuck after like the tutorial stage, which is never a good sign. I might have to come back to this. Maybe I'm just being too hard, but I don't know. It seemed okay though. Then the last two are perhaps my two favorite PS Vita games, and the first one is Persona 4 Golden. Persona 4 Golden is just one of the greatest games I ever played. Like, you have this incredible JRPG, and then you have this incredible, I suppose, dating sim or life sim, and you just took both of them and they fused together and they made this incredible peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I love this game. I really, really enjoyed it. Great characters, great soundtrack, great graphics. Like, there's nothing that this game didn't do that wasn't great. Like, if you like JRPGs, that might be behind Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy IX. That might be the best JRPG I've ever played. And then the last game is Tales of Hearts-R, and I saved this one for last. I put, I think, 90 hours into this, like 80 or 90 hours into this. I was obsessed with this game. I played through it on New Game Plus as well, and I think that was an additional like 70 hours. Tales of Hearts-R is just awesome. I don't know why I like it so much, because the story isn't that great. The battle system's awesome. The battle system's really good. I really like the Tales series battle systems a lot. Like, it's like a mixture of an action RPG and a true JRPG, and it's really good. The graphics are really good as well. I really liked the not the heart system, but the cross system. How, like, it kind of reminded me of Persona 4's Link system a little bit. Yeah, this game is really good. The only thing that sucked is that this was a GameStop exclusive, so it's pretty hard to come by. It is for download on PSN, and it does go on discount sometimes, so I would say probably, try and get it through that. But yeah, you guys, so that's my PS Vita collection. If you guys have any game suggestions, say them down below in the comments. I have a pretty exciting announcement to make soon, and I'll be making one of my next videos. And yeah, have a wonderful day. Be sure to like this video down below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel down below, and leave a comment if you have any game suggestions or you just want to talk. Have a wonderful day, you guys.